Spider Rover does whatever a Spider Rover does. Hello guys, I'm Orbiter, your Welsh engineer, and welcome to Kerbal Quest, Series 2, Part 11, Spider Rover, an Eeloo story, Eeloo multiverse, and welcome. Look at this lovely launcher. Now, this was the only way I could think of doing this without having it flip out, because normally I build these rockets on the bottom. However, from the bottom to push the the vessel up, I suppose, that's the way I'm supposed to say it. However, there are two engines on the bottom, which means that I can't center a proper rocket on this one, so then we have to build multiple rockets on the outside, and then I found out I had to add extra boosters to them still. However, this design did work. I did test it out. Unfortunately, I didn't have any awesome failed clips to show you this time. However, what I can talk about is comments and you people asking to be Kerbals. Please, if you're going to ask me Kerbal in this series, ask me to add you in this, send you somewhere off in a distant star or to another planet or somewhere in the multi-universe that we're in, then please write Kerbal in proper English, Kerbal, don't misspell it, because that's how I filter the search results and say, oh, he wants to be Kerbal, so I'll add him. If you do not do so, then it's likely I'll forget and not add you, because, I'll miss the comments. And look at this awesome separation from the top down. Yes, and hopefully I'm not sure, I can't remember, I think some of them hit each other. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, there goes the other ones. I'm sure those two eventually hit. Come on, do it. Yes! Obviously, this was a bit slower. This is 4 times speed because this is such a large rocket. It took so ages to launch it up. Also, what else I do other than just add you guys? I read the comments out. So here we go. From Alex Public. Hi. And he's put a picture of a watermelon. Or that's an emoji, so I suppose an emoji of a watermelon. So I replied, hi, little Public. Thanks for the watermelon. And anyway, we're about next colours. It will be about zeroing a new star system. We are going to be doing that. We're going to see the purple star. I don't know if you saw it in the last episode or the episode before that, was it? I can't remember. But we sent a probe off towards the stars. And it took ages to get alignment, but we are heading towards the purple star. However, it'd take thousands of years, so I'll be using HyperEdit for that. Yeah, but let's wait in. We'll have to install a mod which will bring us to hypervelocities, warp speed, I suppose. Warp speed is one of them, or super ridiculous speeds. I can't remember what Spaceballs they had, super ludicrous speed or something. That's what we'll need, a ludicrous speed mod. Anyway, from Assassins 1275. 1, 2, 3. First, I'm sorry, you're second. Public was first, but you're the first to say first. So, that's good. Anyway, from Ethereal HD. Notification Squad. Yay, boy. To infinity and beyond. From Joel Cephetius. Third. Simon Stratman. Fourth. Hello. Assassin again. Wait, Orbiter. What was my Kerbal? Was he an engineer or... I can't remember. I was going to research it. Wait a minute, I'm going to pause the video and then I'll find out. Okay, so Assassin, you are an engineer. And an engineer is awesome because they can use the key Kerbal attachment system mod, which means they can detach parts and attach parts at their heart's content. In other words, they engineer. They can build things like this rocket. I haven't tried that. I was thinking of trying that, perhaps up in a limit on what the Kerbals can carry and then build a rocket which they could use. I was going to do an episode or something about that, but I decided not to because building something that was stable, that's not in the VAB, is extremely hard using the Kerbal attachment system mod. Anyway, next is Fester01. Orbiter, didn't you said I would have been in a next ship? And I forgot, I don't know where I put you. Oh wait, I do know where I put you. In fact, you're on this mission. Let's read out the Kerbals that are on this mission. So the first Kerbal is Braden Wickuruk, Fester, Gaming Liam, Kai, I am a person, German Kerman, Joshua Suke, Kerbal Kill, Mersarfer, Andrew Kerman, and Connor Wolf Kerman. All, by the way, they're all Kerbals. And anyway, here we go. That's all the Kerbals that we got on this mission. And doesn't the ship look awesome? It looks a little less awesome without the boosters, but they were just boosters to get us on our way, zooming towards Eeloo on our mission with the Spider Rover in tow. In fact, this design was inspired by someone. If you go search Spider Rover on YouTube, I'm so sure you will see his craft or wherever on there. That's what I get my inspiration for the Spider Rover. And it's quite stable on the ground. Well, almost. And for John Ashore, he'd give me a happy, smiley, laughy face. Happy, smiley, laughy face back to you, too. From Louis Siacher, is that right? Hey, Orbiter, can you make me a Kerbal and name him Healed Anemon 27? Thank you. No problem, he will be added. From Akraf Flockwenzer. Ha! The best daring mission for future Kerbal Akraf. To the stars. Actually, I think the best place for her would be to live around the black hole. Perfect spot, always on the edge of danger. But honestly, her biggest fear would be not having enough movies for the trip. Laughy face. Also, pretty close to that pronunciation. Here's some help. It's pronounced Akraf Plock. Then Zur. Okay, so I'll have to try that practice off the camera, off the mic, so otherwise I'll make a nuisance for myself. Well, I did tell her that going to the black hole, it might have problems because I'm sure I read somewhere that it crashes the game. I might give her a chance, but I'll have to back up the saves, obviously. And yes, we'll have to get Kerbals to another star system soon, but we still got a couple of planets to go to. In fact, one of the moons I want to go to is Lathe, because that's a big one, isn't it? It has an oxygen atmosphere, which means the Kerbals can breathe and take the helmets off. It's the only moon in the system in Kerbin, other than Kerbin, that the Kerbals can do that. Anyway, from Kerbal Kill, can I go to Dres, please? Sorry, no. That was a one mission. There was no other missions planned to go there. Kerbals will be returned from there and go to another star. Most Kerbals will be. Anyway, let's get this rover down. Do it on the next orbit so we reduce the energy that we require. Or reduce our speed as we're coming down. I think that's the idea. Anyway, things don't go to plan as I thought. I didn't realise that the thrust to weight ratio, other than being 1.9, which should be alright, I should stop boosting, slowing down a bit earlier because... Yes, that is not... Litho braking is not the best way to slow you down. Although I've been planning on doing a sort of mission like that. What can we do to litho brake properly? Anyway, let's try this again. That was a first attempt. I decided, right, we'll do an attempt. We'll next time round we'll say that, yes, the first one's a simulation. The next one's the real thing. So now we know what we've got to do. Burn earlier. Anyway, from Steve Sizlov. Could I be a Kerbal? I'd like to be permanently based around Jewel. No problem there. We'll have to build a station for you. And from John Benson. Can I be a Kerbal? I want to be shot into Kerbal. No problem. There's a couple of Kerbals who want to go to the sun now. From Natural Predator. Hey Orb. Can you say supercalifragilistic espialidocious? Oops, it's copyrighted. Instead, yell nipple twisty freshness. It's that nipple twisty fresh. I can't say it. Nipple twisty freshness. And Booper Duper says that. Reference. Anyway, from Jordan Banta. Can I be a Kerbal? Anywhere on Eloo is fine. Damn it, you're a bit late to be added. Or did I add you? I don't think I did. No, if you asked this episode, you won't be the next episode, just because I wait until I do this episode, then I add the names from the last episode to the spreadsheet, which I use for the Kerbals' names. So yeah, sorry about that. There is a 1 episode delay for your Kerbals to be added, at least. Anyway, Jam and Chips. Can I be a Kerbal called Jam Kerman, who is a scientist? Thanks, if you read this. Yes, I have read it. And I told him, yes, but avoid the toast. Don't become toast. So, wait, can I go to space on a slice of toast? Is Kerbal Space Probe? You probably can. From Dragon Slayer, I want to be sent to Eve and live there for more experience for making better rockets. That is a good idea. I won't be doing an Eve launch mission yet because I want to build a launcher. So I have a plan. It involves a mod, which is unfortunate. I wish I could do it stock, but I've never been able to do it yet. So the last thing I haven't done is launch from the surface of Eve after landing. That is a big challenge for me. And graphical glitches there. Anyway, from The Legend 27. Ooh, big player on a game on the Info Mobile, I hear. I would love to be a Kerbal. I don't care where I go, just as long as I am one of your videos. No problem. Obviously not next episode, but perhaps the episode after that. We'll see. We have many Kerbals to add. From ZDS Gaming. I make KSP videos. Keep an eye out for my channel. My first video will be up soon. I said I would keep an eye out for that. I haven't had a look yet. I haven't had time. It's just come the weekend, so that means I have more time now. I'm a person who says 43rd. This number is the best number. Your number. I got your number. But yes, whatever number you like is the best number. What's my best number? I don't know what my best number is. We'll have to find that out. Anyway, some random science guy said, can I please be a Kerbal? Just call me Dr. Dank. You will be Dr. Dank. From Mr. X, I do have a job at NASA, or is this game all you build rockets on? Unfortunately, this is the only game I build rockets on. Whoa, look at that down there. That's the first time I noticed that. Seems to be something going on down there. There's no atmosphere on here, so we have to check this out. We have a proper mission here. It's not just landing and rovering about. We have a real mission on our hands. Interesting. Anyway, from Kid Fury Mr. X. No, I don't have a job at NASA. It's, unfortunately, I do have an engineering job, but it's not that NASA. Unfortunately, I won't say where I work, just to keep company work and this stuff separate. Don't want them clashing. Anyway, Kid Fury GX. Hi there, Orbiter. Can I be one of those missions? Kid Fury X GTX Kerman Engineer. No problem. Sir Macoot-a-lot. Sir Hoot-a-lot Macoot the 67th. Space Tree? Question mark. Space Tree. Hoots. Let me do an owl voice. Oh, that's... I don't think that sounds like an owl voice. Doesn't sound like it to me anyway. Probably come up better on the mic. Anyway, from Nightwing Quing. Hi Orbiter, can you make me a Kerbal please? My name is Megan, thanks a lot. Now, I know Megan normally is a girl's name, so I'm assuming you're a girl. I'm just putting that out there, just in case I put you as a girl and you're actually a boy. I'm not sure if it's gender specific, because I know in some places it's not. It doesn't matter. So I'll put you as a girl, Kerbal. Anyway, from Zyno Gaming 38. I think I'm the first in my book. You were the first of you to comment on this video, so I think that counts as you were first. Anyway, Kerbal Kill says, okay. Okay-o. Look at that anomaly up in the distance. We do have to investigate this. Anyway, from Ivan Hernandez. Can I go somewhere awesome, like Lathe? Oh, we will be doing a Lathe mission. And yes, you can see we crashed. I just missed that on the video. I remember this. Litho braking does work if you are at the right speed. Now, I want to do a mission where you put sort of like perhaps the struts and stuff or girders or something on the front of the rocket, and you can use that as a sort of like braking. Alright, let's go and investigate this anomaly. That is strange. It looks like as if wind is bringing up the clouds. Is this something to do with the solar wind? Perhaps Eeloo doesn't have a magnetic field that the solar wind pushes up the dust, and perhaps it's really fine dust. Because we're out in Eeloo. Eeloo goes the furthest out in the Kerbal system around the Kerbal star, which means it might pick up ice crystals from the formation of the solar system. You know, once the sun pushes the dust and clouds further back because of the solar wind, and what was left from forming the planet. Yeah, that's quite interesting. So let's go ahead, rover about, and yes, I find that this does flip over. It worked better on Kerbal because of the high gravity, so yeah, we have to be careful of our speed and turning. Although most of the time it doesn't flip out, which is good. This is a good design. Perhaps I have to give wheels a bit further away, and perhaps some large wheels. Those wheels do look a bit small for it. And yes, I named it the Spider Rover. It's only got 6 legs, which means should be called a Nant Rover. But no, Spider Rover sounds cool. And perhaps I'll build another one with an extra 2 wheels. Anyway, let's get back to some comments. Think we only have one left. We have from Sir Hootalot Makut the 67th. The first method needs to be tested. That seems a bit... I have no idea what that means. It must mean something. Either I am dull, or it's a reference I don't know. Anyway, I've added wind noises here to make sure that it sounds windy. I hope you can hear it after this. Anyway, what speed? See, this rover can go at 19 meters per second without going crazy, flipping out. Yes, it does a few jumps. I want to build... Do you know the Batman Rover? I call it Rover. The Batman car, the new films. Whoa, I think we're inside it now. Obviously, it's moving with a camera, which is something to do with a mod. I'm sure this is to do with a mod. I don't think this is KSP stock. I think this is something to do with the environmental visual enhancements, or scatter, or something like that, which I think is cool. But I'm glad, you know, I thought Eloo would be sort of like Drez, there's not much going on there. But obviously I was wrong. This is absolutely cool. I'm trying to keep an eye out for more of this to make sure that we're inside this anomalies. You know, let's get a first sight view. And there you go. Yes, we're definitely inside these things. This is awesome. I don't know, what should we call this? We have to have a name. If you discover something, you have to have a name. Let's name it Spiderwind. No, that doesn't sound cool. We need something cool for this name. The Winds of Eloo. Sounds a bit cooler, sounds a bit mysterious. Not like the Winds of Eloo. Stranded those that have come before. Look at this, we do a 360 here. Or almost. We done a little over 360. But yes, that was cool. See, I told you this is stable. I think it was because we weren't on a flat surface. And we're jumping about because of the low gravity. Oh, this is awesome. I've never seen anything like this. I wish there was a bit more to the game in this sort of like anomalies like this. Active anomalies, not something you've come across. And like the Easter eggs. Discovery. We've made the discovery of the Winds of Eloo. Perhaps that's where I should have named it. Spider Rover. The Winds of Eloo. Anyway, let's leave the Eeloo rover behind because we have one more thing to do. And that is to hyper edit our spacecraft into the purple star. And you're wondering why I'm not controlling this properly to do the orbit. That's because I couldn't. We're too far away from Kerbal for the antennas to work, but for some reason MechJump does work. If you think about it, you can't directly control something, so then you have to send commands. Obviously the commands will take years to get to it, because this is, let's say this is one in the nearest star, say 4 light years away, just to give a distance to our star systems. And look at that glow, this must be a small star, because we're not heating it up, and there's no planets around this star, but it is a lovely purple star. Anyway, if you like the video, click that like button, subscribe for more videos. If you're not subscribed, it has to be Kerbal. Leave a comment because I read them out, normally all of them. And I can say, here is am or better. Trust me, I'm an engineer of 6-legged spider rovers. Those for your OCD. 6 legs, not 8.